Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action continues on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Crunch will establish possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Finally along the boards. Feeds the puck across to Hataka. Quick pass to Hartman. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves the puck. Syracuse on the attack. Punts it away in his own end. Syracuse gets a hold of the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Duke. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Davies. Korczak's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Puts into the paint. And it pulls off a stick in traffic. The Comets have it now. Here's a chance.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes. The Berets been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Hensel's carrying it ahead. Syracuse tries to break out from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes it to the net. Utica's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. Newkirk's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looking to get it out. They get it done. The Comets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken by Hartman. Stopped by the goaltender. That's no good. And that's stopped. Proshev's moving it ahead. They put the puck into the offensive end. Unica's got possession of the puck. And that's intercepted by Proshev. That's not going to fool him. Into the corner now. Unica's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Petrovic's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Gets it out of his own end. Unica's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Slotted aside by the blocker. Oh, it stops him again.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go.
Newkirk's penalty is almost expired.
Puck battle along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. The Comets come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Grabbed along the board by Legette. How did he stop that one?
Well, there is a pulse. There's a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Bowers wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Syracuse has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Korza. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides it across. Glove save made by Petrovic. Here's a short pass to Bowers. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Tries to feed it over to White. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Nice zone entry from the left. Puts it on net, and he stays up one with the claw.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half, and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Dishes it off. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Into the offensive end now. Shot. He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming, he was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Syracuse plays it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Denied by the goaltender. Handles it along the blue line. And he takes the pass. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Crunch have possession along the boards. Syracuse has the puck. Quick pass to Allard. Takes a shot. Puck goes off the glove. And there's the save. Unica's got a hold of the puck now. Receives the pass. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick shot. And there's a glove save on the play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Newkirk's won it off the faceoff. And he gives it over to Davies. Puck grab by Newkirk. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Syracuse has it in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Scores!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Syracuse moves ahead with the puck. Takes the feed. Passes over to Hataka. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Huge steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Slides it diagonally to Powers. Utica's got the puck against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. They've got numbers. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Long pass across the ice. And he puts that one aside with ease. They fight for it along the board. Picked up along the wall by Bowie. Gauthier staying the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Crochet. Turns it aside with the glove. Hurrah's got it along the boards. Presses it over. Great save from in tight.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Syracuse with possession in their own zone. Quick pass to Davies. And that's broken up by Gruden. Takes it at center. The Crunch have gained possession off the wall. And he takes the feed. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Comets need to find a way to capitalize on their power play. It can be momentum killer, and that's exactly what it is through the first period. They got to find a way to move that puck and get it to the net.
Utica still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. Off the draw, they take possession. Bowie's got the puck in his own zone. Syracuse plays it against the boards. Unloads the shot! He got all of it. Sends the pass over. Can't connect. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to Korzak. Passes over to Hartman. Pushes the puck up through center. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by White. The Comets cross the blue line and are on the attack. As that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the pass. Utica's got control of it now from their own end. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Haroon. Into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Libero. Syracuse gains a hold of possession. Sends the cross-ice pass. Utica's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it over to Gruden. Nice pass back. Drills them. And here's the pass to Villain. Fires it and makes the save. Makes another stop.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Comets have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
And he's ridden off the puck. The Comets will play it in their own end. Takes the bank pass feed. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Syracuse has the 1-0 lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And that goes up, throws off a body. Quick feed down low. Here he is with the backhander. And a good save on the play as action continues. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a shot and makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Syracuse wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. That's blocked. Grabs the puck. Here's the shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Syracuse has jumped out to a 2-goal lead, and they continue to dictate the play.
They played hard all game, James, and they'll want to continue to push the pace right off of this face-off. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. They can go up by 1 more or 3. That's just going to be a killer.
They've got numbers here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Syracuse has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Scooped up along the wall by Korsak. Utica's got it from behind the net. And now he angles it across to McDermott. Here's a chance. And not much on that one. Syracuse has it near the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Utica's got the puck. The Comets will play from the defensive zone. Attack us across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him on the stopper. Quick feed to Hataka. And that one's turned away. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Utica's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Syracuse has the puck here off the faceoff. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone.
an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Steps across the blue line. And that's intercepted by Bowie. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides the puck across. Utica's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a race for the loose puck. Syracuse takes hold of the puck. The crunch of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Drives it to the crease. And that was off a player in front. The Comets move it ahead. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Just wide. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And he makes the easy save. And now it's grabbed by Bowie. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that man quick.
And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Luther. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it over to Hataka. The Comets move the puck in the defensive zone. The Crunch have taken possession along the wall. Scrumming through along the boards. The Crunch have the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Comets take it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Goalie with a stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Utica's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Syracuse plays it up ahead. And nearing the final minute of the second. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Syracuse wins it. Pushes it across to Gauthier. Oh, great little takeaway at center. And he makes the save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Syracuse really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Moves it quickly over to Hansel. Scores! Oh, things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's a magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And now it's over to Perron. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Rips it up net. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Pinned up along the boards. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Utica's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
And now he moves it to McDermott. Puts it on in, and that caroms off a body in traffic. And the puck's burned away. The Crunch have possession along the board. Here they come. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to White. Slides the pass over to McDermott. The Crunch have the puck in their own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Stops that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Halonen stick handling in his own zone. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, and it goes off his glove.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease. For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Poked away in the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Picks up the puck. Both sides mixed up on battle for the puck along the wall. The Comets gain possession. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Durant's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
And that's stolen by Legare. Puck scooped up by Hataka. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Davies. Syracuse plays it along the boards. Oh, look at this. Picked up along the wall by Newport. Oh, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Crochet. Looking to set up offensively. And that doesn't reach the net. Dishes it to Legare. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Syracuse has it in their own end. Hetherington's got it in the defensive end. Syracuse plays the puck along the boards. And he comes up with it. The Crunch have the puck against the boards. Syracuse looks to break out in their own end. Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Syracuse moves it quickly along the wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Crunch have gained possession off the wall. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Quick shot. Oh, denies the the next game and kick off a lengthy homestand, grab those tickets while they're still available. Always a good time in that barn. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Perron. Utica's in now. And loses possession after a solid hit. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Fires it. That's blocked by Petrovic. The Comets have it now. Here's a short pass to Hataka. Battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Korsak. On the attack along the boards. Utica's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Syracuse gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Bowers. Nowhere for that shot to go through. From point blank, gives them nothing in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put a bottom.
And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. From along the boards.
Syracuse has the number one line that is an offensive threat, and they're difficult to shut down against any opponent because of their motion in the offensive zone in particular. They produce, and they're a reason why this team is ahead.
Picked up along the boards by Gruden. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Comets coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time in the third. And that's Alberation out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Grosha, and they cough it up at center. Sends the pass down low. Seriously close. Oh, what a golden opportunity missed there.
Oh, he's hot after that miss. You have to hit the net at the very least and create some opportunities for your teammates, even if it's a second shot. But walking away with nothing, that's a massive gaffe.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Dishes it off. And it's off target as it hits the body. And he makes that save as well. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Right up the gut. Here they go. Sends a pass over. Against the wall.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Turns him away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Halonen. Nice poke check. The Crunch have it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Syracuse fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And he dodges the poke check there. Back to the zone he goes. Utica's got the puck in their own end. Moves it up. White's got it against the boards. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that kick.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Giant seconds and he makes the save. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening.
Congratulations, you're going to the NHL. Recently, your play has been absolutely fantastic. The coaching staff is in love with you and think that you deserve a chance as a backup in the NHL. Good luck.
We're on the home stretch of the season here, and it's the time when coaches really start to evaluate their players and figure out who they actually have on their bench. What an opportunity for you to just keep playing hard, giving it your all every shift, and solidify your spot on this team.
Well, we're coming down the home stretch of this exciting season. You've been my backup, but you've done a very, very solid job there. I'm going to move you up into the starting position.
New Jersey's coming into this one having won the last two in this ongoing series. Rust's last game in this rivalry saw him score a few and hit a few. Schneider's offense didn't tell the whole story in the last game. He also had a number of hits. The tri-state area is feeling nasty tonight. Devils and Rangers coming up next. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Devils win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Battle along the wall. And the puck's not loose. The Devils scooping up along the boards. He's on the feed. New Jersey's got it behind the net. And that goes off a player. The Devils gain control of it. And they'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Hughes wins the draw. They look to set up here offensively. Shuts him down.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Denies him! Puck picked up by Miller.
Shesterkin's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of down his point. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentage. His team's in the win column. and give your team a chance.
The Devils gain possession along the wall. Siegenthaler's lugging the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Taken by the Frenier. And he coughs it up with the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Bratt. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it on over to Panarin. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes a shot. Great save by Shesterkin. Big time stop there.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
New Jersey's won the draw in the waterwork. Turned aside with a glove.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick pass to Cooley. Redirected off a stick. And a great save.
Well, the rookie has been elevated to the #1 spot and shows a great athletic save right there. And I'm telling you, you have to have the confidence of your coach and also the trust of your teammates, James.
100%. And you know what? He's there for a reason right now. And trust is key. And he's earned that with the staff. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Picked off by Cooley. Handles the pass. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Petrovic's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Heischer's moving the puck through his own zone. The Devils played along the wing. Moves it to Hischier. New York's got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Miller. The Rangers have it from the corner. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Rangers win the defensive zone face-off. Grabbed along the boards by Perreault. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pests it over. Big-time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Hughes has it along the boards. Puck grab by Meyer. Denies him with a save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck down and forth. Dished on over to Perreault. Solid hit on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Pesce. There's a shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Nice zone entry on the left side. Picked up along the wall by Palat. Rust's got the puck. Here's a chance. And the goaltender makes an easy glove save. Feeds the puck to Panarin. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Rust's going to play it against the half wall. Makes it look easy with the glove. Shesterkin's got the puck and he's going to hang on. And they win the draw in their own end. Sends it over to Miller. New York's moving it up the ice. Quick feed to a thought. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Quick stop. Petrovic's going to hang on for a whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Gets a hold of the puck. Can he keep a hold of it? New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that's a smart heads-up play by Brock. Slides the puck across to Siegenthaler. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Here's a shot from the boards. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Siegenthaler. Along the right wall, aiming to the offensive end. Fires it on net. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. The Rangers win the draw. Moves the puck to Lafreniere. Toss to the front. And punches that away with the blocker. Gets the puck over to Hischier. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Miller's won the draw here in the defensive zone. New York's looking to break out. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. This one in close. Fantastic save. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. Oh, a clutch save.
Shesterkin is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot.
Oh, stop it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Into the offensive end now. Lead pass ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
The shot's from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that, and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that's knocked away. And that's intercepted by Schneider. Nearing the final 60 seconds here. This one goal as it goes off the inside of the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and your opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Zibanejad. Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Let's get the the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Shesterkin's been fantastic, and the reason this game is scoreless, James, I mean, he's been at the top of his crease and given his team a real opportunity to stay in this game.
Made the stop on that play. Myers got the puck along the wing. With the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Gains the zone through center. To his teammate. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. Makes the glove stop.
Siegenthaler's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a glove save by Shesterkin. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Rangers win the draw. Kicked off at the offensive end. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed well.
Zibanejad's so difficult to stop in tight. He's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go. Showing some consistency in his game. You gotta love the effort it takes to get in on that rebound, James, but he also recognizes that he's gonna elevate it right away if he wants to beat the goaltender's puck.
The Rangers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Quick pass to Trocheck. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Off the glove and makes the save. Shuts it down.
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Devils gain possession. Battle along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. What a great read breaking up the pass. Now a quick pass to Cooley. From the left side, takes it at center. Handles the puck. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that's off the glove and will play on.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Devils have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Miller's won a big draw in their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Miller. Shot! And that's blocked. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it done. And that's offside, stopping the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New York's ahead 1-0. The Rangers take control of the faceoff. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Tries to get the puck to Fox. And he takes the pass. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner. There's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Taken along the wall by Miller. Coughs it up at center. Puck scooped up by Sprong. Takes the pass from the left wing. Picked up along the boards by Sprong. New York's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Panarin. Oh, he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck sent over to Pratt. And a little physicality ends that threat. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Shesterkin's been on point tonight here, James. I mean, he's been all over his crease. Team really not playing in front of him. Just have a look at the sequence of this desperation saves that he has to make to keep the puck out. They got to find some legs in front of him and get going the other way.
New Jersey's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Devils win that offensive zone faceoff. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Cooley. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Slides the puck to Meyer. New Jersey's caught him along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Zibanejad's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. And that's turned aside with the blocker. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Into the attacking end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Picks off the pass.
The Rangers are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Here's a short pass to Kovacevic. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And now it's over to Hayes. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Siegenthaler. Looks to pass it to Nelson. Sends it across. Denies him!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Petrovic's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shesterkin. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, New York's up 1-0. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Ahead of steam now towards the front. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Blocked in traffic. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance. Quick shot. Big save in front. Denies him again.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
New Jersey's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Devils.
And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. New York won the draw. Takes the return feed. Quick shot. Puck goes off the glove. Delayed penalty coming up here. Takes the feed up ahead. Sends the puck across. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Rangers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Gets the puck in deep. The Devils have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Scooped up along the wall by Mercer. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Rempe. We got a whistle offside the call.
Pratt's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
New York won the faceoff at center. He got all of that one. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Moves the puck. And now he moves it to Nosen. Grabs the puck in the corner. That's kicked away with the pad by Shesterkin. Scores! He's on the board!
Well, and this is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already.
My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. The hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
Sabinajad's won the draw at center. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Brock. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Hughes has got him along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off the stick. Tremendous save by Shesterkin. The Devils gain control of the puck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Petrovic's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Hughes wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Glove save! across the line. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Oh, what a save! What a stop! Takes the puck along the boards.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Devils are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Miller's won the draw inside his own end. And the pass is redirected. They gain the zone from the left side. Coming to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Palat. And now he tries to get it across to Rust. And not much on that one. Receives the pass. Sees me by the goal. Headman pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Rust swooping in on the attack. Loves the push into the offensive zone corner. Big time stop. Palat's exploring options with the puck. Battling for it along the boards. With the puck, Weber. Fantastic save. Angles it over for pressure. And look at this. They really ratchet up the intensity here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Fires it. The glove making it look easy on the play. New Jersey's got it against the boards. Intercepted.
The Rangers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Takes the feed. Denied by the glove, but the puck hops along. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
New York's moving it along the wing. Moves it to Cooley. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Schneider. Oh, tremendous leap.
It's always amazing to watch the bench when the leader of the group scores, James, because there's an energy, there's a fun-like atmosphere that is contagious, and you can certainly feel that he brings it to this group each and every time.
He's a point-a-game player every time he plays him, and the streak continues.
Well, there's a lot of emotion and vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
The Devils get hold of the puck along the boards. Shesterkin's going to freeze it for a whistle, and we'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
It's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
And they'll dump it in. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Pratt. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. An easy save by Shesterkin. Toss up the puck after that hit.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Brzezinski's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Rempe. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Here we go on the rush. Puck picked up by Houston. Lays out with the block. How can he get up? Oh! New York's gained possession along the boards. Tries to get it to Brodzinski. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Pinned up along the boards. Rust's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. And that's a smart heads-up play by Brodzinski. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Zibanejad. Can't get a hold of that pass. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out. Pushes it across to Pratt. Takes it to the front. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. They fight for it along the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Steps inside the line. From the point, they take control of it. Makes the save! Directs it on over to Kovacevic. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. And that's poked away. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Taken here by Schneider. Pass across to Meyer. Kane and Steve here on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Slides it over to Nosen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A critical draw here. The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Sends it down low. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trocheck. Back at the point, he's set it up. Taken by Miller. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Can't connect on the shot. A chance at shot. The Devils have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice.